Hi everybody and welcome again to my Sky Factory series. So in the last episode we used our smeltery and we're getting all of our, well not all, right now we're just getting iron ore, different types of iron ore. So let me just show you that. Let's type iron in. So we're getting the broken iron ore, the crushed iron ore, and the pulverized iron ore, and we're moving all of it into the smeltery, well, little by little, whatever fits in there, because this is not a very big smeltery, and we're moving it in there to process it into, we're making iron blocks, which you can see right there. Go into our back into our ME system. We already have 48 iron blocks. Check it out. It's crazy. It's a huge amount, 49 iron blocks, and we still have a lot of iron to go. So you can imagine how much iron we're going to process here. So I just wanted to show you, just because I thought it might be interesting to show you a different way this can be done. You don't have to use a fluid duct. So let's go ahead and grab this fluid duct. And we did get the pneumatic servo as well. Let's go ahead and place our, just to show you a different way this could be done. Because somebody, whoever's used this might not have done it this way. So we put our faucet back on, but unless you actually right click it, the iron won't come out of it. So let's go ahead and make a redstone signal. Not a redstone signal, I'm sorry. There's a specific name that I always forget the name. Let's see, transmitter, is it? No, redstone clock. Sorry, I always get all the names wrong, so I apologize. Redstone clock. This is what we're going to craft from extra utilities. Let's grab that. So this kind of pulses is what it does. It's not just a redstone signal. It pulses redstone. So there you go. The minute I put it, you saw that the iron started coming through the faucet. So we're really doing the same thing essentially as the fluid duct, but we are using this redstone clock and the faucet instead of the fluid duct. So you could use either one, and you could see it keeps emitting that red. So you'll see in this way, in this way of doing things, you'll see it just, whatever iron comes through, little by little, it'll pour out until it has enough for a block. And then you'll see the block form. And because we have the hopper underneath, the hopper will grab the block and pull it into the chest, which will then, we have an ME, export, right? No, import bus. Sorry, let's get the import bus back into our ME system. That's how it's working. So you can use this system or you can use a fluid duct. It's whichever you prefer, but either one works perfectly. You don't have to be standing here and right clicking. So for instance, if I get rid of this redstone clock, see it stops, the block was made, but you'll see no iron is coming through. I would have to right click. Watch this. So if I right click with, by hand, yeah, then iron is coming through. So yeah, so that's how it works. Oh, something here happened to my mic. There we go. Oops, sorry about that. My mic is having some issues today. Okay, so yeah, so you see that just an alternative way of doing things. However you prefer is fine. So let's leave that working for a while like that. Let's actually have that system going. I will put the fluid duct back just because I guess I prefer it, but this works just as good. So anyway, and you don't need a lever for this, obviously. You can actually take this off. This has nothing to do with what's going on. It's still gonna let out the iron, see? So the lever's not doing anything. All right, so there we go. So let's see what I've been working on. I was downstairs and I built another lava. Ooh, that wasn't very smooth of me. I didn't really use the elevator there. I kind of just jumped down. So I've made another 8 crucibles over here, and we're cooking up lava, because what we need to do is we need to keep filling the smeltery up. The smeltery has right now, oh, it's empty, this here tank of the smeltery. Smeltery will not be working anymore because it doesn't have any, let's see if I could click from here. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to click. I want to see if I could click the actual smeltery. Can I? Yeah. So you could see it looks like it's cooking up just this little bit of ore that's left. I hope it finishes. I don't know if it looks like it's going to finish, but then I don't think it'll cook up anymore, smelt anymore, because there's no more lava in the smeltery. In the tank. So we need to get lava in here all the time. So we're producing a lot of lava. Now I was going to go ahead and use the old-fashioned, not the old-fashioned. I say old-fashioned because we've been using this from the beginning of the series, these liquid transfer nodes, which are awesome from extra utilities. Don't get me wrong with transfer pipes. But now that I've discovered, and I really never used before, Ender IO, let's see if we could use that actually. What I don't know, I guess we could put it right into the crucible. So normally with extra utilities with these items, you need those transfer nodes to actually pull the lava out of the crucibles. So let's see with these conduits from Ender IO how these work. Shift click. That's good. Okay. All right, well, it's all connected. And I'm going to actually bring it into this tank. Right, that's really what I'd like to do. So let's see. Let's bring this side as well. Connect all these crucibles up. Let's see. And bring that over here. Let's see what's the best way I can do this. I guess we can have it come down here. They don't catch on fire, do they? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Okay, yeah, so that's good. Looks good so far. And we can actually have that, let's see, let's have this come straight across and go into one of these. Well, maybe I did it too far, but that's okay. Get the gist of it. All right, so everything's connected here. So it's a matter of organizing directions, I think. I hope that's all it is. So let's see this one. If I click extract, because we want it to extract and we don't want a redstone signal. And there we go. Lava is coming through. Yes. Awesome. So we need to do that on all of them. Extract. We want it to extract and no redstone signal required. This one as well. Extract. No redstone signal. Active without signal. Let's click on that. And there we go. So these four are pumping lava into... Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. This needs something. Hold on. This needs to go in. Insert, right? Is that going to work? Oh, wait a minute. I'm not really sure if it's working. I don't see the... I would think with all this lava, you would see it. It does say insert, doesn't it? Disabled, in, out, extract, insert. Definitely, it is going the right way. I don't see lava really going in here. I would think it would work perfectly fine with the open blocks tank. Now let's open up the other side as well. Let's see what happens over here. Maybe there just isn't enough. Maybe just yet. I have to have hope that I mean, that's got to fill up eventually. Let's see. All right, extract. So we did extract, no redstone, active without signal. Once again, extract, active without signal. And let's see, extract, active without signal. And one more. There we go. I did all of them, right? They're all good. They all look like they're working good. They're all... There we go. That's what I like to see. That is a bonus. Yes. So you see numbers are going up. I love to see numbers going up. Okay, so we're going to get some lava in here because really this was always depleted. It was kind of just a little bit of lava, but it looked like everything was powered up good. But I'd love to get some extra power into our ME system. Remember, I had to turn off our pulverizers because really this one system of like 10 crucibles didn't seem to be keeping up, which I would think it would have, but it didn't. So we're going to get some more lava in there. Why not? And actually it's filling up really quick. So now we're going to go ahead and use, because this was the point actually of this. Oh gosh, I connected it. Let's see how I can do this now. I always forget that. When it's lit full, it's a bit of a problem to connect. I've had problems. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do. All right, there we go. There we go. And we want to connect this up, and let's see if I can do that. I seem to always have issues with that. Yeah, let's see how I can do that. There we go. Just hit it with the wrench. Flick it with the wrench. Now, what I want to do is make sure it's going up there. And the sear tank is empty. So what we want to do is click there, and we want to insert. And how we doing? Let's see. It looks like it's still empty. Hopefully lava's going up there. I'm hoping. Let's see. Still saying empty. Now, I don't know if it's because it's all going... It says insert. So it definitely should... The arrows are definitely facing up to the tank. But the tank is not getting full. But the tank over here is getting full. So let's see if I've done this correctly. Or if I just need to do this a different way, possibly. Yeah, it's empty. It is not filling up. All right. Always a little issue. Let's see. Let's actually break this block and see if I could see what's going on. If I can move back to... Yeah, so the arrow's there. There just might not be enough lava coming up here just because it's actually going into the tank, the open blocks tank. But we do have another option if it doesn't fill up, which I was really hoping some lava would go up there. But it's still empty. Yeah, another option is to bring another pipe up. So not to take from here, just because this was close. So I thought this was a good idea. But what we could do... Let's try something else here. Let's see how this... Okay, so what I want to do is grab... No, not grab. Let's place... Let's see. This tank actually should make it a bit larger. So now we're going to go ahead and work our way up. Gosh, there's so many pipes in between. So, yeah, so let's go up here, I guess. There we go. Enough room for me to move around, right? Yeah, I think so. Oh my gosh, am I going to reach? Just barely. I'm not going to reach. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Yes, I did. Woo! I can't believe it. All right, now we have to extract here. See how that works if it's a little higher up like that. Yeah, because it's not at the bottom. That makes sense because this tank is not full yet. I think it will get full, but it's not full just yet. So, yeah, this needs to be closer to the bottom. But we can make some more conduits and see. This is another way. I really thought it was going to pump the lava perfectly fine from here, but it didn't seem like, since that seared tank, the truth is it's not very big. I think it holds 4 buckets worth of lava, which is not very much. So let's go ahead and make some more conduits. See if this works out for me here. The truth is I have used, and I know it works perfectly, the transfer nodes. And if I had just the pipe of the transfer pipe moving straight up, I know it would work perfectly. I'm quite sure of that because I have that in another instance. But I never used the fluid. These are actually the actual word fluid conduits from Ender.io this way, like directly connected to the crucible. I've never done that. So, you know, it's worth giving it a shot and see how it works. So let's do this. Let's go this way. Just to have it independent from the other. And there we go. Okay, so this we could just disable. Or actually, if I hit it with a crescent hammer. Oh yeah, it's disabled, so it disappeared. Same like hitting it with a crescent hammer. And this one we want to extract. Now we see a lot of lava coming through, and this actually we want to grab this. We don't need that piece, and I'm guessing because this looks full now. Yeah, that seared tank is really full. Awesome. So I don't know if there's just not enough lava maybe coming through here just yet. You see, even in the actual graphic, you see like the space of lava there. Like maybe just not enough is coming through to give the tank and to place upstairs in the seared tank of the smeltery. So not really sure about that. But anyway, we've got this open blocks tank quite large, which is going to power our system and hopefully also give us lava to our smeltery all the time. So yeah, that's okay. I actually made this close to the smeltery hoping that I could just hook it up directly. And like I said, I have almost the same setup in another instance, and I have the transfer nodes with the transfer pipes, and it works fine. So in this case, maybe the transfer nodes, the liquid transfer nodes and transfer pipes are better, just for the fact that I don't have to build another pipe system from the open blocks tank to the seared tank. Not really sure. Anyway, always trial and error, testing stuff out, and I wanted to test out these pipes, conduits, sorry, fluid conduits, see how they work out. I mean, they're working great. Maybe it's just that these crucibles right now, they just started working maybe, you know, after time. Because this is definitely going up, this tank. It's filling up slowly but surely. It's kind of more or less 70, 80, 100. No, it's going up. It's going up. So eventually this is going to fill, I think. And then when that's full, once that's full, if I make a connection between here and here, I think it'll work fine, possibly. I really do. Because remember, the seared tank doesn't need lava coming into it all the time. It takes a while till it empties out and we'll need the 4 buckets of lava. So maybe it's just because this just started. We don't have a, you know, I've only just started this up, the crucibles. So that could be a reason. Anyway, but let me know in the comments what you guys think. I got some real gurus that, I mean, really, I call you guys gurus, guys and gals, because you guys are really smart with this stuff, really know your stuff, very detailed, and I love it. So any advice at all is always greatly appreciated. I thank you guys so much for always leaving these comments, letting me know how I can do things differently, or maybe, you know, sometimes it is it could be a better way, or, you know, I really think it's preference better way, because if I've done it and it works, you know, doesn't mean that it's a less better way. It's just that, does that make sense? A less better way. I don't know. That doesn't really, you know what I mean? Just more efficient. That's the word I want to say, because I think this is a lot of people are, you know, and I agree, efficiency is nice, but, you know, if it works for me, I'm happy that it works, really, because there's a lot of technical stuff here, and I really enjoy doing this. So, yeah, so let me know what you think about this little setup here. Why maybe this is not, like I said, I don't think enough lava is coming through. You could see it clearly in the graphic to actually give the seared tank, or maybe I should have connected that first before I got it to this tank. Maybe that would have made it. Sometimes that makes a difference, believe it or not. The order. Maybe if I connected this pipe first, this conduit first, up to the seared tank and got everything flowing before I connected this to the open blocks tank, that might have been a better deal. Better option. Yeah. So now I'm hoping that filling this up with lava and powering these lava generators completely will give us, or I might actually add at least one more lava generator. I don't think it'll hurt to add one more and get all these machines running again. But right now, you saw how many ores we have. The truth is, I don't think I need really much ores anymore. Eventually, it's just overkill. You don't really need that much. But yeah, it's just cool to know that you can keep creating ores all the time. So let's check this out. Yep, this is working great. As you could see, let me fix this because I like it to look all nice and neat. There we go. And if we go over here, you can see we have now 63 blocks of iron. So just the iron, it's crazy how much iron, I mean really crazy how much iron we've got. So, and look, the ore, we still have 4,600, and I think it hasn't touched the crushed ore, iron ore yet, or the pulverized yet. It's only working on the broken iron ore. So that's really interesting. I would love to know, actually, it would be a good test to see how many iron ores I get from a stack of 64, and then me actually crafting from a stack of 64, doing it by hand with a hammer. I don't know if the numbers are exactly the same. And if you don't know what I mean is, like, if you take this broken iron ore and you do this, right, we get 16 iron ore gravel, right? And you would take this to maximize that gravel. You would take that and, well, this is the easiest way to do it by hand, right? Let's just make a nice tower, okay, just to kind of show you what I mean. Make a nice little tower here. Use our hammer, because that's what this is all about, the hammer. Get the crushed ore. Okay, so now that's like the second level, the crushed ore. All right, and then with the crushed ore, which gave us a stack and 9. So we've got 16 plus, we'll get 2 more, right? 2 more of these. Make another little stack, okay? So let's see, another little stack. I'm gonna explain what I'm doing in case you're not catching on here. This is how we do this by hand with this mod pack, basically. All right, so now we get our hammer, break this, all of this big tower, right? And now we're gonna get the pulverized iron. Okay, so which is the last step, right? Pulverized iron ore. Gonna go ahead and we get 16 plus 5. So we get a total of this. If we cook this right now in our furnace, which I have to power this up, actually. Is it powered? Oh, it is powered. Cool. So we get 21 iron ingots we're going to get from here. Oh, it's going through. And do I have any? Oh, I had some iron here, actually. Sorry. I don't want to mix up. So how much did I say? 22? Is that what I said? Oh, gosh. Okay, now I forgot. Let me put this away before I forget. Okay. So what I'm wondering is if I took this stack of broken iron ore and throw it in the smeltery, I'd love to know exactly how many. It's got to be more or less the same. I don't know if you lose a little bit, gain a little bit. I would say, if anything, you would lose a little bit and get a little less from here, but maybe it's exactly the same. I guess that's the point. I should test that out sometime and see how well that works out. But anyway, we have everything hooked up now, so we're not going to do that test. Maybe if I make another smeltery, which the real goal here would be to make a smeltery for each ore that we have. How many ores are there here? I don't think I've ever really counted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 9 different ores. So really, it would be awesome if we had 9 smelteries set up neatly in a row and have everything hooked up the same to take care of each ore. While this is running all of this, the ores would automatically collect into each smeltery that is collecting just that one ore, and we'd be processing ores. It'd be awesome. So Yeah, that would be a big build, wouldn't it? But it'd be awesome. That would be everything automation right there. So we'd be sieving the dust and the sand and whatever else, and whether it's gravel, and it would go into the smeltery once the ore once the sieve gives us some type of ore, whatever, it goes into that specific smeltery for that ore, and we process it. And when I go into my ME system, I'll have like a ton of blocks of each type of, that would be really cool. But that's the ultimate goal, I guess. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Lots of me talking. Yeah, YouTube videos are good when people talk, not when they just stay silent. But there's a lot more to do here. Like, I know I've been kind of moving slow. I take it really one step at a time, nice and slow. This has been a fantastic mod pack. Actually, I almost want to get another instance. I think I'm going to start playing another instance on my own. Just start on that tree again. I absolutely love it. To figure out, I don't know, I just could do this over and over again. It's just the fact that pretty much it might be the same, but I try to do things differently every time. So I'm really enjoying this. I hope you're enjoying the series as well. Thank you so much for all the comments. Remember to leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Remember to share it, favorite it. It just helps other people find the channel, find the video, and this way I get more views, and that really helps me, helps my channel get out there to more people. So thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and hope to see you soon, everyone. Bye-bye.